move into the conversation, it's a new world of golf, Mike. And it's a new world altogether. And I was talking to somebody the other day, and they said that what is the changes that are happening today could quite frankly be changes that happen for years to come, and things that are just our new way. And that ridiculous saying, our new normal, and all of the obligatory things that you hear people say, it is true. There are going to be changes that are made in the sporting world and in our lives that will have a drastic impact on our days for years to come. And I think when it comes to sports, that's the most telling way to say, to see and look ahead in here's how sports are changing now because, or in the future, because of what's happening now.
Right.
So football is still up in the air. If they cancel football, that would be a shock of the year. But I said that about the NCAA tournament. I said that about the NBA tournament. I said that about the Masters.
Yeah.
It could happen. Things in baseball season, they're going to be playing in an indoor dome have you heard this ridiculousness?
For what? Say that again.
So whenever you're listening to this could be very old news and we're no longer relevant. So I apologize. But as of today, the Major League Baseball is thinking about taking their season indoors to Arizona in these little biodome type things. Spring training, and no fans, but having it indoors in like this, I don't know, Matt Damon movie-esque scene, and doing it. They could do that just to have a baseball season. With golf, the majors, most of the majors are canceled or postponed altogether, and we'll get to that in a second. No tournaments have been played yet this year since February, and everything is different. So this is a new world of golf. So Mike, what do you make of all that when it comes to the future of the sport, and what does that do for golf in general?
I mean, there are definitely some things that I think are going to change, at least at a minimum in the short term, if nothing else, so that they can try and get on TV, I think, and have some way of having people watch via television, remotely or whatever. I don't know that they'll be long term. At least I think probably a lot of us hope they won't be long term, but I could definitely envision there being a few tournaments that we have that are no fans, so that they can at least get them on TV. So I think that's what we could see in the short term. I think in general, in the game of golf itself, like, number one, I don't know if they ever would have imagined that they made the keeping the flag pin in rule last year, and now it's basically like that's basically the rule now. It's like you can't take the pin; you're not going to touch the pin. Period. At least from what I've seen, and that's the other thing about this is that it's interesting to me is it's just there's no consistency right now. Some states aren't even allowing golf courses to stay open. Some states are. There's different restrictions out there. I've seen courses that are allowing golf carts, but only a single person in them. Other golf courses are not allowing golf carts at all, and it's all walking.
And there's some county, so a state will allow golf, but certain counties say no. There's no consistency. I agree. And now the pins are in. There's this ridiculous foam that's in the cup that bounces the ball off, or that sits the ball on top. And these are all, honest to God, Mike, over the next 24 months, we could still see.